It was Kobe's birthday on Sunday.
Hmm.
He died in January. Vanessa, his wife, made a really heartbreaking post on Instagram about how she wished it was her who went first. Obviously, really sad stuff. They just announced as well that they're naming a street near the Staples Center after Kobe, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Respect
Bilal,
that.
yeah, did Kobe's death like impact you? Do you watch sports? Did it like greatly impact you? Like, what was it
I
like for you
feel
at
like,
that time?
yeah, like I feel like when Kobe died, like not even on a sports level, okay? Like more so on like on an existential level. Like I feel like when Kobe died, like you kind of came to reality. Like
Yeah.
for one, what a shitty way to start 2020, right?
Yep.
But as soon as that happened, I feel like you kind of came to the realization that like it doesn't matter like how much money you make, it doesn't matter about what you've done in your past. Like at any moment, life can be taken from you. And so when that happened, it kind of just gave you like that little reminder that like, you know, life, the simple shit that you worry about so much in life is not that serious, you know?
Yeah,
Mhm.
for sure.
Because like someone like Kobe, who like I look up to as like dead ass, like he's like a fucking god. Like
Mhm.
you would think that this guy of all people who's so in shape and so healthy will live to like fucking 90 at least, you know?
Mhm.
To
Yeah.
have him die in that manner is like, yeah, it definitely made you kind of like come to terms with your own mortality, you know?
And I think
Exactly.
even with his excuse me, even with his wife, like a lot of people would look at her as having like the picture perfect family, like being married to Kobe,
Yeah,
having the kids, and like she lost it all in an instant, you know, like not
yeah.
just Kobe but her kid as well, which I think is like even harder than losing a spouse. Like you literally lost one of you. Like it's insane and it sucks, but
Yeah, I could never even imagine what that pain would be like, you know what I
yeah.
mean? Like I've lost grandmothers, but to like imagine losing like your daughter, like yeah.
Yeah, at such a young age. Yeah,
Yeah. You
definitely.
can't even compare it to nothing. Like
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just life being shit,
yeah.
basically.
The
Yeah.
same way how Bilal looked at Kobe is the same way how I looked at Nipsey Hussle when I first heard that he was
Yeah.
got shot, and they said one person had died and one person in serious injury. And when I heard that report, I'm thinking, looking at Nipsey as a super gangster, like he's untouched, his body is different, like
Mm.
he's not gonna, succumb to some bullets, like. And then as time started to go on, they say like Nipsey's the one that actually passed, and I'm like, nah, this doesn't make any sense, like. I look at I guess as a celebrity and everyone in like the limelight and stuff like that, you just look at them a lot bigger than what they are. They like,
Mm-hmm.
especially as men, right? Some guys just, are like masculine personified to where like they're Superman. And I looked at Nipsey the same way how he said he looked at Kobe. And
Yeah.
the day that I found out that Kobe was passed away, I was in Whistler and I had just finished snowmobiling. And I came back to the slopes and I just saw everyone was just, doing what they were doing regularly, having fun on the slopes, skiing, snowboarding. It was Aussie Day as well. So even like the Australians there that were immigrants on a work visa, they were partying at this one little restaurant type of thing. And everyone's just seeing the time of their lives. And I'm over here just looking at my phone going crazy with tweets and Instagram posts of people just mourning the death of Kobe. And I'm just seeing like the straight disconnect in terms of like, all right, the people I know, we are taken back by this, but like a lot of people who may not even know, their life is still going on as regular. And
Yeah.
and that brought perspective to my life is like, no matter how big you think you are or how big you think someone else is, there's a lot of people who still don't even know who they are.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
and it kind of just makes you wonder like what's this shit all about, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
what are we chasing? Because it's like you have people who are super rich, super famous, super successful, and some of those people are some of the most depressed people in the world. Like
Mm-hmm.
Technical difficulties.
different, but when you talk to them, like it's low key like
Super technical.
Mm-hmm.
in a certain sense, you know, and not get too. Did you hear any of that, or did I keep cutting off?
You kept on cutting off. You kept on cutting off.
I spoke facts.
Yeah, I was feeling it.
Facts, dog.
I was like, yo, he's getting in his bag, but like, I'm like, damn, the internet's stopping him from doing that.
Aw.
They don't
Yeah.
want me to fucking hit you guys with the real talk, man.
Yeah, man. So I guess in short, it's like, you frozen again? He's frozen again. You froze again. I guess in short, right? It's a lot of people say they do this for the people, and at the same time, it's like, which people are you really doing it for? Just for when your life gets taken away, or when you have like untimely demise, or you meet your untimely demise. It's kind of like I thought I would, my death would mean something to more people,
Mhm.
you know.
Yeah,